Good morning, everyone. Stephen would have been on time, but he burnt his toast. So, he's taking a little bit longer because, you know, it cooks longer when you burn it.
I got distracted.
He got distracted.
It's not my fault. I got it. I'm really only like a few seconds late.
A few seconds.
Do you know how to hit the button?
You hit this, and then you hit...
No, we're already on those. See how they have the dots?
Right. Okay, yeah.
That means we're already set. The green shows that that's on this side. The red shows that that's on this side.
So this isn't on now?
No, it's on because it doesn't change.
Okay, so then I hit this button.
Yeah, There you go. You got it. You got it.
Thanks.
I'm going to teach him how to run this thing for all of the times that...
You're late?
I'm slightly late, so you will have both video and not just, audio. You hit this, stream ends. I know how to do it. We're fine. We're fine. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Breakfast Stream. Welcome to Breakfast Stream.
You didn't put any crawlers on your plates.
No, I figured I'd go get one. We got some crawlers.
I put one on my plate so I wouldn't be tempted to eat more.
Is that how you're gonna do it?
Yes.
See, how I do it is I eat the toast and then I just bring over the entire package and then I eat them all.
Don't do that.
See, that's how I generally do.
Don't do that.
I mean, let's be real. I'm not gonna finish this toast. The amount of times that I finish the toast in a 30-minute span is extremely rare. It's like almost never been heard of. I've done it a handful of times. So we'll see. But I don't have a whole lot of faith. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to welcome to 1 week till Christmas. I'm
No way.
No way. I refuse to believe. Are you serious?
Yeah. But why would he come now? He said that this stuff was going out at 4 p.m.
There's no way.
There's no way. Well, everyone.
Okay, good news.
Good news?
It's breakfast.
Good news. It is not our ISP guy.
It's not our ISP. Who is it?
It's not. It's some woman walking a dog, and the dog is dressed like Santa Claus, which is actually far weirder than the ISP guy showing up early again.
Is she still standing there?
No.
She rang the doorbell and walked away?
Yeah. She rang the doorbell and walked away, and then went and got in our mailbox.
Wait, she went in our mailbox.
Yeah. Would you leave a thing in our mailbox? Which is strange, whatever you got for us, just put it on the door.
Yeah.
But she went and opened our mailbox and put something in there.
Weird.
I can't wait to find out what was important enough to ring our doorbell at 9 a.m. On a weekday. On a weekday. Let's pause for just a moment because there's been some bits while all of this madness has been happening. Buddy?
Kepler wants your toast.
Kepler, you don't want toast.
He's not sure about this. Kepler, out of our two cats, is the one who doesn't like toast or anything, really. He doesn't like people food. Most of the time he's disgusted by it and he kind of squints and pulls his head back. But Sagan has been getting really into human food lately and trying to eat a lot of things he shouldn't. And we've had to be really careful about whatever we leave out because Sagan's after it. Hi, Keppy. Oh, hi, sweet kitty.
Hi, bud. Are you good now? The toast didn't scare you away? Okay, let me read some things here. I start at the bottom. From just the other day, between streams, or maybe it was actually at the tail end of the last stream, we had 100 bits from Beans for Valve, 100 bits from JRPG Zachary, and 100 bits from Mike Bliss. Thank you all. We also had Talking Wombat subscription, Merciful Warrior subscription, Jabberman29 subscription, Mars Hack subscription, Nemo from the Hill subscription, Vid Sigma subscription, Suncat Page subscription, Cormon subscription, Waffle subscription, King Twinkle Star subscription, and then we come to today. Earning their plus, Jolteon Ultra. Woke up early on the day of my last final, not to get in more studying, but to finally catch one of these live. Okay, maybe I'll study a little bit. I suggest studying a little bit. But also, it's worth noting, and Thomas can back me up on this, it's not worth studying like forever and not sleeping. Make sure if you're in your finals to sleep. Even if you like study not as much as you were hoping to study. Like, study just like enough, and then make sure you get enough rest, or otherwise you not do as well as you think you'll do. Also earning their plus, Cormond, 3 months already, been loving the streams I've managed to watch. Thank you. Also earning their plus, Chrissy G. Yay, got my plus for Christmas. Thanks for all you do. Congrats on the plus. More people getting the plus. Mr. Incredible Noob Lord, good afternoon from Norway. How's the toast this morning? You know, I actually can't answer that yet. That's like a bad sign of things to come. It's like, let me check out my toast is. Toast. Give me a sec.
Good morning, everyone. Starting the stream. Doorbell rings.
Well, I'm just thinking, because right before the stream started, and I was like, Mal, it was a week ago today that we had a visitor, and then as soon as we get started, I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds?
I thought maybe it was like your dad, or like someone that lives in the area, like William playing a joke on us. Maybe,
but did not happen. Anyway.
Raisin toast at Waffle House.
I'm working my way up to those bit alerts. Jackson Lee Gaming also earns a plus. Man, time flies. Feels like just yesterday that I met you guys at Southeast Game Exchange. That was in August. Holy crap. That was many months ago.
That was.
And it also feels both like it wasn't that long ago and approximately 10 years ago. Things have been going crazy over here. Congrats on the plus. 500 bits from Xsara H. Xsara N.
Yes.
Or HN, depending on how you want to spell Sarah. Have you ever been cameoed or been referenced in a game? The cats are in a game, actually. There's a game, I forget what it's called now. There's a game where you play as a cat and you have to knock stuff on the ground. And throughout the house that you're in, there's a bunch of like portraits of cats. And they're all cats from like YouTubers and stuff. And there's actually a picture of Sagan and Kepler in it. But now I don't remember what it's called, but the chat will...
Catastrophe.
Is that what it's called? Catastrophe? Oh, cat lateral damage. Yeah. Cat lateral damage. So, yeah, if you play cat lateral damage, you will see Sagan and Kepler somewhere in there. And maybe there's another game, but I don't remember. Actually, there is another game that we're in, but I've never played it. And I forget what it is. It's like, Fallen Heroes or something. I'm not sure what it is, but it has a bunch of like YouTuber names for like NPCs. And I believe somewhere in it that we're there. Also got a subscription from Infinite Zero Riddle. Thank you. 100 bits from Rubix977. Thank you for that. Opie SSBM subscribes. Thank you for that. 100 bits from Umbreon Studios. Thank you, Umbreon. Also have a subscription from Blazing Phoenix. And then another 100 bits from Caitlin Z. 422. Alxame earns their plus. Happy to finally earn that plus. Morning, Alxame. Also got TJ Satter 91 earning their plus with just crunch. And this, I'm going to show you, I'm one bite in. Ladies and gentlemen, will I be able to get a crawler today? I don't know. I'm concerned, but we'll see. All right, now we're almost to the end of this. 1,000 bits from Existential Joker. No witty message, just felt like sending bits this morning. Thank you, Existential Joker. And that came basically at the same time as the doorbell. All of these bits started when that... Also, I really want to go figure out what was in that mailbox, so I might do that before the stream ends. We've got earning their plus Ann B. Walsh. Dang it, Stephen Amau. You and Tom Fox are just too inspiring. 75,000 words of fiction, and it keeps on coming. Oh, and yay for plus. Congrats on the plus. Thank you, Ann. Twilight Lugia, a hat trick for the best people on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Twilight Lugio, earning
Raisin toast at
earning their plus 1,400 bits from Checkmate. Just wanted to hear it. That was the first of the curses. Thank you, Checkmate. 150 bits from Blazing Phoenix. Thank you, Blazing Phoenix. We also have multiple gift subscriptions from TJ Shadow 91 to Riley Ivy, Celestial Dragon 96, Antiku Gaming, PKNC. I tried. Toonlonk, Emily Chocolate, Polar Ambience, Bakuyu, NC Conroy, and JCJX. Thank you, TJ, for all of those gift subs. 1,400 bits from Foss Extreme. Mal alert over California raisins. Also, question of the week for you in chat. If you've been to Japan, how were the trains/subways when you visited?
They were good, easy to get around.
Yeah, pretty great.
We were fine. Like, getting our way through stuff.
I mean, that's also like Japan is very organized and
Yes.
like they have everything down to like a science. So it's not that unsurprising that their train system would also be like extremely good. But yeah, it was fine. There's been some US cities that are also really good too.
Some are better than others.
What's one that does public transportation really well, like a subway really well, Mal? Because you're better at knowing about all that than I am.
For places we've been to where we've taken the train, like Seattle was, but we only ever take the train between the airport and downtown.
So you're suspecting that maybe elsewhere it may not be as good.
Well, we took the monorail and we took some other thing. There was like a cable car or something. And those were all fine in Seattle. I don't know.
Is Boston the one that you were like, oh god, Boston?
Boston's good because it goes to a lot of places.
There was one place that we've went that when we left the city, you were like, oh god, this was awful.
LA has bad transit. We only took the NYC subway once. Someone said NYC has great transit. I believe they do just because it goes so far over the city. But we only took the subway once because we took a bus otherwise to get into the one place.
Also, NYC Transit is cool because you've seen it in so much media that you're like, yeah, it's like we're in the movie.
DC has bad transit.
Yeah.
And it's known for that.
And it's on fire.
And the day we went on it was on fire, which apparently is a reoccurring thing on the Red Line.
Yeah,
which is the one we were on.
The people that ride it every day are just like, it's on fire again. And
Again.
I'm like,
it should never happen.
I don't feel like it should be on fire
ever.
That seems like not what you want in a public. Anyway.
Vancouver had good subway transit. We took it once. Remember? We went to that game store.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that. It's been a little bit. Also got subscriptions from Fireplace 565, 100 bits from Satsy. Thank you both. 1,400 bits from Gilfy17. More raisins are needed for charity. Thank you, Gilfy. And yeah, and actually you can see it shows up in chat. As a reminder, sending in bits today. Don't forget hashtag charity, and Twitch will donate 20 cents for every 100 bits sent, which is super cool. They have a maximum, but we're not to the max. I think their maximum is like 500,000, and we're still with 186. So like, they're gonna keep matching, which is pretty cool. And there's still 9 more days in their program.
Jolly Roger Gay says there's a website called Is Metro on Fire that tracks if the DC Metro is on fire or not.
Oh my god, that's how common it is. Is Metro on fire? Yep, sure is. On fire here, and here, and here. Also earning their plus, Lugalot. Here's to doing it again. It's been a fantastic 3 months. Lugalot, thank you. Sincerely appreciate you hanging around, and congrats on the plus. 415 bits from Gilfy. Have the rest for charity. Now I'm number 1. There is a bit war going on. We've been preoccupied reading alerts and then also dealing with who I presume must have been Santa.
The dog is Santa.
Well, it was Rudolph.
Oh, the dog was Rudolph. I thought you said Santa.
Well, yeah. I guess. But the dog can't be Santa.
I mean, it could.
It was dressed up like Santa, but the dog can't be Santa. The dog could theoretically be Rudolph, and that was Santa or Mrs. Claus. Before the stream ends, I'm going to go get the mail, and I'm going to find out what was in there. We've also got King Twinkle Stars earning their plus. Will you make a 16 and Peggy alerts? It's possible. I don't have them in here yet, but it's at some point. I actually did look up the 16 song.
You did, and you found it.
And I found it. So I started to work on that a little bit, but I have other things that I really should be doing. So I was working on the other things instead, but it is on my list of things to do. Also, congrats on the plus. 1,400 bits from Cormand. Had to add to the Raisin Toast. #charity. Thank you for adding to the bizarre nature of our Twitch streams. We appreciate it. That Nerd Noah resubscribes and earns their plus. Just says 3. Congrats on that. 160 bits from the Masked Mass. Thank you for those. 100 bits from Checkmate. And 700 bits from Foss Extreme. Did someone say a bit war? Whoosh. We did it. Now.
Go check the mailbox. I need to know.
I've had like 3 bites of my toast.
Okay, eat some more toast and then check the mailbox.
You know how I get through eating toast?
How?
How I get through eating toast is you talk. I don't know if you know
My
that.
coffee's almost done.
Oh my god. Well, guess what's not almost done? My toast. If you talk, I'm not talking, which means I can use my mouth for other activities. Other activities like eating the toast. There were two bits. 2 bits that came in. And by 2 bits, I mean 2 groups of bits. 1,400 bits from Cormand. Doing it again because Raisin Toast is needed in life. And we had that Raisin Toast. Thank you, Cormand. And then 1,500 bits from Florelia. Finally earned my plus, but Twitch won't let me share. Doesn't matter. I'm just glad to be here. Thanks for everything you do, Stephen and Mao. #charity. Florelia, congrats on your plus. If Twitch won't send the alert over here, then I can at least address it now. So thank you for the plus and congrats on 3 months. Soon I'm gonna have to make new alerts.
Soon.
Because I only have the little toaster thing up to 3. I'm gonna have to make one for 4. And then theoretically make one forever. I see now why people don't make custom ones for each month.
I see.
I'm like, oh wow, this could actually be like really time consuming to make them forever. It'd be easier if there was just a toaster and it didn't have the number on it. Thoughts, yeah.
Thoughts with Stephen George.
No.
What was it the other day you had opinions on?
I have opinions on a lot of things.
Strong opinions with Stephen.
Shirts?
Was it shirts?
Lumberjack shirts?
Yeah. You
I
had
mean-
many opinions on shirts.
I have a lot of opinions on plaid. I think everyone has strong opinions of plaid. My opinions are probably slightly stronger. That vlog will be out today, I think. Yeah. Oh, I got a little dangle crumb. Sorry, dangle crumb.
Thomas says plaid is my favorite color.
I like plaid. Plaid shouldn't contain more than 2 colors. Strong opinions. It's barely plaid at that point. Really.
Stephen has very strong opinions on plaid.
I like plaid. And I own other plaid shirts, but my favorites are giant.
You want it to look like
Checker.
a checkerboard.
Basically, yeah. And it's not like a perfect checkerboard because some of the checkers are like half opacity black.
Yeah.
Right? So you have black and you have red, and then you've got like a mix of the 2.
Yes.
Because if it was just 2, that would be a checkerboard. That wouldn't be plaid.
You have other ones that aren't 2.
I'm aware, but they are not my favorite shirts.
But they're my favorite shirts.
Then you can wear them.
Not for me, for you.
I know, but I like to wear, if I'm gonna wear like a plaid lumberjacky shirt, those are the kinds I like. I'll wear other ones too. I'm just saying, those are my favorite. Someone asked if this was a Pac-Man shirt. It is. Waka waka doo doo, yeah. It's a Weird Al reference, but it kind of sounds like Pac-Man. That works. I'm almost done with one.
Almost.
Because you're like, go get the mail. And I'm like,
Yeah, go get the mail.
no, it's the principle of the thing. I will get the mail.
What's my shirt? I have a Roots shirt on, and it says Canada, and there's a beaver on it. And it has a maple leaf on the arm and says Roots. This was my, what's the word when you go somewhere and buy? Souvenir.
Canada. Oh.
Souvenir from when we went to Canada.
What's the word? Canada.
I think I got that word.
I was just making sure.
Make mail get mail? No.
Oh, please.
No.
I knew that was never gonna happen.
No.
Mal, will you go to... No. Okay. I'll get it. Okay.
How's this toast?
It's good. Remember when I wanted a French cruller?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I do.
Well, I still do.
I know. You gotta finish your toast first.
Let me take 2 more bites and I'll go get the mail.
Okay, so you can get a cruller. On the way back.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get a cruller yet because I didn't finish my toast.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I have a system.
A system?
Yeah, everyone's got a system. Everyone's got a way in which they operate their own lives. And this is how I operate mine. Like some people, they get a plate full of food and they like vary it up. Often I eat one thing
I know.
and then move to the other one.
I know.
I pick a thing that like I like the most and I save that for the last.
I know.
Not always, but often. Raisin toast at Waffle House. 1400 bits from Look-A-Lot. Is this how we interrupt toast eating? It is, actually. You've done it successfully. But I mean, I got pretty far. I'm not bitter. I'm happy about how far I've gotten. Also got 100 bits from Adam9875, 105 bits from This Person Needs Coffee, and 100 bits from Anthony Bell. Thank you all for the bits. Appreciate it. Also earning their plus is Jillian. Yeah, 3 months. Give me that plus, baby. You got it. And then also Xena Dangan Monocles. Dangan Monocles. Yeah, I got it. Because it's supposed to be like Xenoblade, Danganronpa, and Monocles be like what you wear. But it's not
What you wear.
What you wear, but I think it's
So
Xenoblade
common.
Chronicles, but Monocles. I'm not exactly sure. I got some of the references there. Good morning. Turned 22 yesterday. Worked during most of the time, and now it's back to normal life. Welcome back to normal life. Welcome to that plus life. Because you've been subscribed for 3 months. We appreciate it.
Someone wanted to know what our weather was. It is sunny today and a high of 57. And it's going to be like in the 50s and 60s all week. And it's 9 Celsius outside right now.
Raisin toast at
In the
Waffle
mid-10s.
That was 1,500 bits from Unbent Reagent. This is my first bit donation ever. We needed more Raisin Toast, but less auto-tune. I feel strongly about that as well. Thank you, Unbent. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mouse is pretty great. Whenever I was like, Mal, I have an idea, and I showed her, she was like, okay, this is my favorite thing you've ever done. And I'm like, wow, that's actually a little sad. I can think of some things that are better.
Things that you've done that I like.
I hope.
Like when you did the opening of the Shadow of the Colossus case, and
And
was
it's Seinfeld. It's playing the Shadow of the Colossus music, and then I open it, and it
I do love that.
That's actually still one of my favorite videos. I love it. All right, one more bite.
I'll put this on the table so that Kepler doesn't
And a
go.
sip. Hold on. Just give me a minute.
Just a minute. Still a minute.
I'm chewing.
Still.
I got a little bit more. up in the teeth. Hold on. Almost there, just one. All right, okay.
Can you sing Animail and go get the mail? Because the dog left the mail?
I mean, I'm gonna... You want me to do that when I bring it in?
Yes.
Sure.
Hello,
will you take this?
I will take that.
There you go,
gladly.
Good sweetie. I will be back in just a moment.
Yep.
How cold is it now?
It's like 40.
Oh, Jesus.
Guppies, look at you. Look at you. Where's he going? He's a good boy. You can lay down. You can sniff my yogurt container. Lots of Kepler faces. Kepler, no, don't eat the toast. Come back. He's rubbing his head against the laptop stand. Classic Kepler. He's looking very forlornly where Stephen lives. How do they hate the new cat food container? Sagan's been pawing at it. He hasn't figured out how to open it yet. I'm just waiting for him to figure out that he needs to, like, push on half of it and not just all of it. It will happen. And there was a comment in the vlog that was like, you could put a weight on top of the regular container you had, and I thought about that, but I also thought that if he shoves his whole weight into it, it would just fall on the floor and pop open, and that wouldn't work either.
Okay, there's no way.
There's no way what?
There's no way.
What?
This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. What is it? What?
It's the Dan's family's postcard.
Dan's family's... Maybe it got put in someone else's mailbox, and the person went for a walk and then fixed it and put it in ours.
That's the only
has to be
explanation.
it.
Anyway,
So I'm sure someone's not going around the neighborhood and...
Merry Christmas from Dan's family. Everybody, this is Dan's family. If Dan's here, it's like, what's going on? Yeah,
Dan was here earlier. I don't know if he still is.
yeah. Dan's family sends out postcards every Christmas, and we got one with his mom and his dad and his brother and his sister. But the real thing
Let me see. Thank you.
But the real thing that was confusing to me was the fact that a strange woman walking a Santa dog is who gave us that.
Dan says, huh?
So, like, here's the thing. My first thought when I opened it up was like, my first thought, which I know is incorrect, but it was like brief. I was like, is that Dan's mom? Dan's mom drove up from Florida to attempt to hand give us their Christmas card at 9 a.m. She's never been here before. She's never been to our place. Comes and finds our place, knocks on our door. Oh, that's a shame.
Maybe that was Buster.
Yeah, I know.
Thomas says, it's a Christmas miracle. Thomas, we saw your parents' card. It's good.
Yeah, Thomas's parents always have really good Christmas cards too. But yeah, your explanation makes
More sense?
so much more sense. Of just, it was someone else, and then they were like, oh, I'll go drop that off. Little did they know that we're in here, like,
doing breakfast.
But also, like, I don't know, man, 9 a.m. is just, that's a little early. I understand that most of the world is, like, up and moving by 9, but, like, not everybody, and she don't know who lives here. That just seems a little early.
Yeah.
Well, what is today?
Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday, so yeah, I guess 9 a.m. is fine.
When we first moved in, we had a ton of people ringing our doorbell real early.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, we'd be asleep and wake up to the doorbell ringing. And, like, we wouldn't answer it, but sometimes it was kids wondering where the kids that used to live here had gone.
Where's Timmy? Timmy don't live here no more.
Yeah. And then one time, the people that used to live here were plumbers, and then someone stopped and they were like, where's the plumber? And I'm like, they don't live here anymore? And they're like, well, I need a plumber. And I'm like, I can't help you.
Well, I need a plumber, and you're gonna have to be that plumber. All right. I guess we'll do this.
Thomas says, I woke you up that one time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll answer the door for Thomas. Thomas, that you should just always know I'll always answer the door for you. Patron producer scrolling. It's 9:29. I didn't realize it was already that time. Thank you to all of our Patreon producers. Names are scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. To learn more, visit patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmix. Can I have my toast back? I never did get a crawler.
I know.
I'm probably gonna have to enjoy one after the stream.
You were so concerned about how Dan's Christmas card got here. That's a good picture of his parents with Buster.
Yeah. It's a good card.
It is a good card.
They're always great cards. You know.
We get them every year.
But it's one of those things like, I looked at it and I did not make the connection that you did.
Yeah.
Someone else got it and gave it to us. I didn't think about that. I was just like, how is this possible? This is impossible. You can't do this. How? Anyway, 1,000 bits from Vegetable Sorbet. This is the last stream I'll be catching this year, so here's some bits. Take care and have a great Christmas. Thank you, Vegetable Sorbet. And I hope you also have a wonderful holiday season. There's only how many? 4 streams left? Something like that?
Oh.
Of this year. They're winding down.
There's going to be one during Chef Con.
There is. We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
After I say 100 bits from Rubik's 977, 104 bits from Somber Mink 91, and 100 bits from Peach Macaron. Thank you all for the bits. And then also earning their plus, the other Kanata and Ryan 74. Woo, the plus. All right, you may proceed, sir.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Chef Con stream. Thomas and Chaz have something planned. We don't know. It will be a thing.
Coffee!
Yeah. Also, I mean, Thursday is a thing that's going to happen, but next week is Christmas.
Yeah.
Which...
There will be a Christmas stream.
That's what I was going to say. That's the exciting part. Like, we're going to do a breakfast stream Christmas morning, which either means we're going to have a lot of people or no one at all. I'm leaning a little bit more towards like nobody, or maybe people will invite us into their homes with their families, and we'll be able to we'll all like be a big old family. You know, like you're going over to your family's house, or you're waking up Christmas morning, it's like 9 a.m. and your family's like, let's open gifts, and you're like, actually, let's put these strange people on the TV for half an hour. And they'll be like, why? And they'll be like, oh, it'll be fun. It'll be a new Christmas tradition. Assuming that future Christmases also fall on a Tuesday or a Thursday. That's what I'm hopeful for. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to...
Alex Smith says, same time Christmas morning?
Same time. 9 a.m. That's as early as I can afford to be up. And I mean, we could do it later, but I think actually the later we do it, the harder...
Yeah.
I think the less likely we'd have people to join us.
Yeah, and plus, like, your mom will be cooking and...
Yeah. So, 9 a.m. Christmas morning. But again, we got one more...
stream between now and then.
Yeah, we got Thursday's stream. So, be sure to join us Thursday. But yeah, just a few days left. I'm going to be asking you guys on Thursday how your shopping's going, so be prepared to answer that.
We need to order some things.
Yeah, as soon as the stream ends, we're going to have to get some stuff.
That we've meant to do for like a week.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. We didn't so much put things off as we've had other things going on. It's not like we sit around and are like, we should do that thing. We don't do that. It's just there's so many other things going on. Like, it took us a long time to get insurance. Every day, Mal was like, that deadline's coming. And I was like, I know, but we got this other stuff to do. And then finally, the deadline was almost here. And we're like, all right, let's get insurance.
We did it like a week before the deadline.
Yeah.
So, we're fine.
It's fine. We got it.
Yeah.
We did. But there was brief concern. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, final notifications. 415 bits from Everchanger. And 100 bits from Halberdier V2. Thank you both for the bits. Appreciate it. And 1,000 bits from Luke-a-Lot. It'll be a worldwide Christmas gathering. That is the hope. That is the hope. I really sincerely hope that folks join us on Christmas morning. I think that would be just really fun.
Rocco will be there.
Maybe. We have not officially...
Oh, yeah, we haven't.
No, but thanks.
Oh.
haven't officially decided if we're going to try and do it at my parents' house because their internet situation is different than ours. But we might try to do it from my parents' house, in which case there could potentially be a rock-up. But we will see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you so much. I hope your Tuesday is wonderful. And we will see you Thursday, I hope, at 9 a.m. Eastern for more... What's this thing called?
It's on the screen.
More game show! Is it game show?